What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some quicker heroes. Today we're going to get some decent pushing going on here. I'm actually going to stop the leveling here on Midas. As I went to bed, I obviously threw a ton on Midas, as you can see. Kind of left it at that, but we are looking to move up in the world here. We are actually going to Suchi here, which is awesome, a very high level, and then I can actually just drop max into there as well. And we can drop an auto clicker here. Open up all these. Is a huge jump from where I was in the last ascension I did, and then pop them all into Suchi. We're going to be making some insane progress. I think I did, yeah, I was here with you guys yesterday, I believe. We did this together. I then started this. I claimed, I think, a 40% here. That's where that came from. And then this is where we are now, and we are approaching the point where we are going to just boom and fly and skip from probably whatever we get to here to God knows what, close to high zone ever after this, probably. I got a bunch in here to collect. We actually have 80% to do. We have no others. I've been getting really unlucky with that, but maybe relic? No relic. Either way, a bunch of rubies. There's 21 there, and then 5 there. We got lucky on the high side of both of those. Wow, that's with 800%. What level is he? 50 now. Oh my god. I am going to go for that 4 hours rubies, though. I've been really trying to abuse that as much as possible. Get as many rubies out of that as I possibly can. I think I'm going to do 4 hour rubies there as well. I mean, it's all 27. Not necessarily necessary, but... And then crap here. We're just going to go with 17%. He's a low level, and honestly, these two are both real low. Or she, I guess. Jean, I guess Jean could be a dude, too. I mean, technically anything could, but... yeah, no, we got these two guys. And why do we have... 4 of them are this model. This one just looks a little different color. He's got, like, the orange nose instead of the pink nose. Maybe slight. I don't know if you can be able to tell in the video. It might be hard to see, but it's the same splotchiness of the pink here, but it's in like a lighter orange than his actual face color is. And then we have obviously Arthur, our carrot man. I don't know. Is that what that's supposed to be? I picture that as a carrot. I have no clue what these things are, but carrot with rocket launchers on his back. But he's still pushing along. I mean, he just recently died, so I mean, I'd be upset if he didn't. But level 50 Merc, that's insane. We did it. Level 50 Merc. That's like the big goal. I mean, honestly, if he can make it 50 more levels, that'd be insane. But he only has 1 more life, and I've already used a bunch on him because I revived him. I think twice with rubies before he even got to the point of using his extra stuff. So he's been a grind, obviously, to get up here. It's 50 days worth of questing. That's a lot. That is a very large amount of time. Which sucks is we're not going to have another quick ascension quest, most likely, for next run. Like, we're getting to the point where we're going to start getting up to where we were because we're going to be skipping so much, but we're not going to have anything. We have no high level or any stuff going. It's all rubies right now, which is not the plan. It's not what I was aiming for. It's just I was getting unlucky with Hero Souls quests, which is going to kind of suck. It's going to put a slow end to this for sure. We'll need to get 1 or 200%, I think. I'm hoping by the time... Oh, that was a 2 hour. For some reason I thought it was a 4 hour. But hopefully get them out on a quest, Sarah up on a Hero Soul quest for tomorrow. Obviously Clan Sunday I record the same day that this one's recorded in most cases, or at least most of the video. Sometimes it's split between 2 days, but yeah, so I'll be doing that, you know, next Ascension. So we probably won't have any Hero Soul quests to skip any. I will be very, very tempted to just straight up use one of these if I don't get any. If you really think about it, I mean, I've been making so many rubies that it wouldn't be a big deal. I don't necessarily want to, but... And I'm very tempted to buy more auto-clickers now, but I think I'm just going to save on to rubies so I could afford to revive people for a little bit more than I normally would be willing to spend, I think is what I want to do. And I'm going to actually do this and see if this... Yeah, that slows us down. So we're definitely getting close to the end of our Ascension. Changed a little bit in here. Haven't picked up the clicking guys yet. That's going to be what we're going to do today's episode. We're definitely going to pick them up because they are great. But I am going to kind of cut out here. We'll come back in a bit when this finally gets to a spot where it is slowing down a bit, because this is going to be a bit of a push. I mean, it's not going to push immensely farther, but maybe we won't like get to this or anything to get the extra gold going. But we'll still have a couple hundred zones probably going. And again, I'll show this actually off real quick. I didn't really look at this. Look at the zone jumps. Like, these 2 were pretty bad. Actually, sorry, these 3. Actually, it was really the third one that was bad. These first 2 actually were pretty good. But the third one was bad. Obviously, this is bad because it took so long. And then we just started skipping. And the skips are ridiculous. Like, under 2,000. Almost 3,500 to almost 6,000 to now over 8,000. Like, and the next one's gonna be next one's gonna be breaking like probably 12, 13,000, and then after that one, if I have a skip, it'll definitely jump up to like 17,000. If I don't have a skip, I probably won't get up there. Maybe not 70, but you know what I mean, like 16,000. That's when we get up to like high level range. And at the time of this recording, it is Thursday, as that's when I do Saturdays and Sundays video. And generally on Thursdays, or again, like I said, for at least the most part of the videos have to be done on Thursdays because I'm busy on Fridays and not always around on Saturdays. So I kind of prep that all in advance. So that is that. But where was I going with that? I had a point. Oh man, I just completely blanked out when I was explaining that. But no, I'm sorry. I do want to transcend on Saturday, hopefully. I might be around a little bit this weekend, I'm hoping. So I'm hoping to get a Transcendence started Saturday, which at the rate we're going might happen. Yeah, if I'm doing one more, if I've been doing a skip and then starting one, finishing that tonight and at least starting the next one. So that'll be two, technically three, because the quick ascension thing. 3 in today, and then, I mean, it'll be decent. I might be able to get one late tomorrow night. I might be able to do one. Or at least start the next one. I'm not really around much on Fridays, but I generally am home at some point. So I'm able to start one, and then you know, go off of that to hopefully transcend Saturday, if not Sunday, to at least get the early stages done. But if I can transcend on Saturday, and if I can do it on the morning, and I don't do anything really, expect a very fast transcendence. I might, if I have the time. I wish I was going to be around on Friday and I could do it tomorrow. It's not planned. I do want to try to like line that up to where either I can make that happen where I'm going to be around, and I can just try to get the fastest transcendence I can possibly do. And I really do got to start messing around with the whole time skips now, because I bet I could get really far off that. But yeah, so anyways, I will be back in a moment. Right, so we went up about 1,000 zones actually from where we were at, and it's starting to slow down now. So we're going to beat this boss, and then we are going to ascend here. I will then click... I almost clicked twice there. We got a bunch of stuff there. That'll be enough to get us rolling, and then we can hop down here and just buy into that, as well as open all these and probably just dump them back down on... Let's go into WEP. It doesn't really cost much to move them at this point, so we'll put them in the WEP. We can move them if we need to after. We are going to use that 80%, so let's come down to here and pop this in here. Oop, that's not going to help. Bam. Beautiful. That's quite a bit. And then this will probably jump up a lot too. Yeah, almost 30 levels there. That's pretty crazy. I didn't see exactly where we are there, but that's the exclamation point, which is starting to get somewhere. It's nothing crazy yet, of course, but it's something. And we get a decent bit of it, and 7% is not going to do us anything right now. That's bad. Alright, we're going to go for the 60-minute there, just for the possible chance for a relic. We have pretty bad relics right now, so that is why we are then going to do this. Click this so we don't have to do anything. Oh, 10 times gold on that too. Nice. We don't have to break idle this way, so we can keep idle off the start here. Grab all these guys. We are going to pick up the rest of the ancients that we don't have, because I want to get the clicking. At this point, we should be jumping up quite a bit. This is definitely going to suck because our next ascension, we're not going to have any hero soul jumps. It's really sucks. We'll have this up in 25 minutes, but the length things are going to take, I don't think that's going to really be too helpful. I mean, what's our Kuma at now? We're going to be leveling it up, but almost 5. So it'll be above 5 for sure. But let's do that and then do this good old thing. I don't think I can attack yet. I think I claimed everything yesterday too, yeah. Still 37 minutes left on that, which is cool. Let's go pick up the rest of the ancients though. Bam, ba-dam, ba-dam. I wish there was a fast way to buy them all, just like buy all. Should be a buy all option. Should be a buy all for sure. I mean, that would make this so much better. And then we're going to just pop them all up to 80 for now. I might go a little higher in a minute because we will be able to afford it for sure. We can probably actually get them all to 100, but just because I don't really want to deal with it now. Let's go into here. Not Juggernaut. And here, I hope I don't miss one this time. Last time I missed one. I don't know if I missed it this early, but I did miss one last time. Lucky Strikes, of course we need you. And that's good there. I don't know why that stopped. Oh, I think actually Control V or Control A does that. Yeah, Control A actually turns auto progression off. Actually, it's A alone, not even Control. I'm gonna say I think that there was a key. I totally forget about that. I used to use that like way back when like things were like slow, but like now things are so fast. It's so unneeded. And we'll keep the ratio just at the 0.5 for anyone curious. I know I answer that kind of question quite a bit, but I mean, there's no need to do anything other than that. So let's pop in here, get them rolling. I didn't actually see how much that jumped, but that looked like a tremendous amount. Yes, it was. Love to see it. Even this should be a pretty good jump, as you can see. Get good old Nog. Is Nog worth leveling up at this point? Like as far as I get, it gets to the point where I feel like Nog doesn't do much anymore. You know, when clicking, I guess it gives you the extra gold. But again, actually, it might not even do it while clicking. But is it when you're idle? Yeah, when you're idle. Yeah. But like, I don't know. I feel like it's so little in comparison to like. Watch, let me level these up and you'll see. Even to that, I feel like. Never mind the rest of this stuff, but like, look at all those added up, and then this at like eat at 20%. And I get it, that's per one, but still add normally 4 to that. So still, that's only to the 1 to the 21st power percent. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's so small in comparison. I mean, I guess it really doesn't cost a ton to level it. Like, we're not really using up a big amount of our resources. But I feel like at this stage, what is it doing exactly, you know? Early game, I get it. It helps out a ton. But where I'm at now, I feel like it's just a little unnecessary. We might try something here, and I might waste some relics doing so. I actually think I'm going to. Wow, these levels are insane. This is going up another 24. Jeez. And then we'll do here first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. That's crazy. And then 51. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. 52, 52. And this is 50. Chronos, we definitely don't need to level up anymore either. Like, I could take that out of the leveling up thing. But again, it makes sense just to do it just cuz, you know? And then 52 for the last guy. Beautiful. And we are left with a pretty solid amount left, actually. Enough to even upgrade these more. I don't know why I didn't have me. Is that supposed to be up one more? No, that's right. Chronos is actually 1 higher than it was supposed to be. What about that? And then I guess I'll buy Chronos 2 just to do it. To level it up. But we'll go to 100 on these. I could actually still go up more. I go up 30, sorry, 50 on all of them. For like no cost. Which I guess, like, why not, right? It's, you know, there's no real argument not to do it. I mean, I'm not going to be using a lot of these too much right now. But, hey. Let's get them all there. See, this brings down just slightly each time. With that last one, it takes down a little percent. Some people were kind of confused on how I know what to level these up to, because it's kind of, you literally wing it. And that's how I do it. I just go to where it's barely touching the total up there, or the next one's going to take a big chunk, and then I'll stop. Even if it doesn't touch it, I'll stop then. Cool, so that's all of them. We're at a good spot. We can just, we'll go up on Frost Leaf. It doesn't really matter at this point. And we are off. That's pretty much it. I mean, we're at a really good spot, like I said. The only issue is we're not going to get anywhere else with, as far as, like, quick ascensions go. I mean, you can see that's really up there. I mean, it's the @ sign, and we're going to go way above that because our highest zone ever is going to go up a drastic amount. Like, I honestly think after that, we're probably going to jump up to, like, 13,000 from, like, the 9,000 we're at. That'd be, I think, a pretty reasonable guess. I could be way off, but, yeah. I'm almost tempted to move my guilds to Frostleaf and try this jump and just see what happens. But I really, or this jump, I really don't necessarily need to, and I don't necessarily want to just waste the 20. If you can't actually save before you use rubies, it'll use them up if you restore after using rubies. That's a good thing to know. So if you ever spend rubies, don't do it to test something and go back to a previous save, because it will use them. But I could move my guilds over, and I could do it up to the highest guy I can afford, and technically just do it. I'm curious what we would do. But like I said, I don't necessarily need to do it. I'm gonna do it soon. Definitely soon. Maybe in Clan Sunday. Maybe we'll do it. I don't know. Definitely want to try it soon, but I don't know exactly when. Also, regarding the episode 200 coming up, that I was trying to get something big planned for. I have ideas, but I really don't have enough time to execute them for episode 200. So I think episode 200, we're just gonna make it a little bit of a longer episode than normal. I think that's gonna be the plan of it. I don't think I'm going to do anything too crazy for it, but I think 250, I'm going to try to implement some of the ideas I have for episode 200, which, honestly, I think 250 is even a cooler achievement because it's literally like a quarter of 1,000. Like, if you think about that, like, that's pretty big. So I think that's going to be the plan. I want to get, like, some of the community members in on some stuff that are, like, in the clans or, you know, even in the Discord that play Clicker Heroes and stuff. I kind of want to get anyone. Like, they don't necessarily have to be, they have to play Clicker Heroes. It's a Clicker Hero series, obviously. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, and I want to kind of like bring them in if they want, and I don't want to give too much away, but bring them in and let them like talk with me for a couple minutes or something, and like try to compile this big thing or something. I don't know how I want to work it yet, but I think I want to do something like that. I'm not really too sure, but again, it's still in the works, and episode 200 is coming up really fast, guys. I've been planning this, trying to think of ideas and getting ideas from you guys for a little while now, and I just man, I can't compile exactly what I'm gonna do. So I think we're gonna, like I said, do the huge thing at 250, and then I'll just make a longer video for 200. I think it'll just be, you know, closer to a 30-minute video, which sometimes, you know, some of you like, some of you don't like, but it'll be something cool. Maybe I'll do a couple ascensions in it or something, depending on where it's at. Like, I don't know, we just talk and show some more progress. I might have time to do one of the ideas that was suggested, and if it was, it'll make it more special. I just don't know if I have the time for it. And I am going to aim for it, and if I can do it, I'll do it. So I just don't get too excited. I mean, 200, yeah, I'd still celebrate it, but it may not be as awesome as I wanted, but I am going to try to do some stuff, and if I can pull off even what was one of the ideas that was suggested, it's going to be pretty awesome. I don't know, it's going to be cool. I just kind of wanted to involve you guys a bit more in it, which I think is what we'll do for the 250. So, yeah, anyways, that is going to be it, guys. We have done quite a bit of progress here, so I'm pretty happy with things. And anyways, if you guys did enjoy, please smack the like button, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.